Batman and Robin, the Joker, the Riddler, Mr. Freeze, Wrigley Field, Chicago Bears, Chicago White Sox, Boston Red Sox, White Sox and Red Sox, 7-2, 6-5, 9-11. From LA to Boston, and less or more from LA or Seattle, what is the longest distance that we can drive to get from one state to another state at the greatest distance, knowing that the moon is 3,476 diameters across? Where do we have to go to get this miles? Secondly, if we changed it into kilometers, that would make a great distance change. 3476 divided by 1.62 equals 2. It'll be 2,100 miles. 2,100 miles. So I'm thinking, I'm trying to think, where is it? 2,100 miles? Is it kilometers, the moon? 3476, or is it miles? Titanium dioxide. Apparently one of the whitest substance you can get on this planet, and it can be used to reflect light from the skin. Apparently they use it in eyeshadows and stuff. So think, the whitest thing. So if titanium dioxide is now in lithium that I'm taking, okay, I would have the Snow White syndrome, in which I would be sleeping, okay, meaning take away my manic, take away my mind from going at the speed it needs to go. I must control myself. I would need the kissing frog to get me out, or Mary Jane. Understanding that 300 bones in our body, and apparently that 94 of them fuse. So if 94 of them fuse, what percentage of that 300 is now fusion? That would be 30%, would be 90, 31%. 31 1/3% apparently of our bones fuse from 300 to 206. But 300 bones equals 3,660 a year, and 206 bones would equal 266 or 260, which is 13 by 20, which is a Mayan number system that I have not learned yet. Batman and Robin. Robin, green and yellow. Batman, more purplish and black. Bats are upside down. See any bats in here? Fusion, Fiji, the fig tree. The giraffe inside the fig tree says giraffe, meaning extension. So when they talked about the fig tree in the Bible, they might not have been talking about the fig tree at all, other than a giraffe or an extension or a long neck goose. Now a goose is like a noose. It's a link that we use. I don't know what the exact terminology for it is. I just know the riddles and the rhymes because Batman and Robin from DC Comics. B and O. 43. Earth and Mars, two planets that don't have the letter U in it. The 8 card, 4, 4, 4. These 4 play with in between. These are the life. These are the half-lives. These are the whole lives where you connect these to these is 4. 2 goes to 2, these 2. So this would be 4 and this would be 4. These go to these 2, this would be 4 and this would be 4. 4, 8, 12, 16. 4 and 4 is 8. 4 and 4 is 8. 8 moves up to 8. 8 and 8 is 16. 32 is the doorway. I'd have to put them this way. You see the crown, the way it's in here? This area here and this area here, if you take a look, it makes an X. There's an X formation in here. X, 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 X. The formations of 20s, something I'm going to be working on. 18 by 4, 18 by 4, 72, 72, 144. That'll be day. 72 will be night. 144 is day, 72 is night. 16 versus 8. 16 versus 8, P and H. Anyways, Raphael, 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. The 50 stars, 2 on the outside to the 1 in the middle. If we don't put the 1 in the middle in the star formation, we don't get the heart of the cube. That's what we need, that inside formation. That's why we need the extra stars. If I understand, there's 5 rows of 6. So we need the 30 stars, okay? And then the 20 stars in between represent the connecting centers of the dots, creating that X. So 30 will create the X of 25. 25, 25, 25. I think it's 5 times 25 or 125 per row times 5 rows equals 625, which is equal to 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 equals to 625 times USA equals to 41, or the change in your pocket, 1 cent, 5 cent, 10 cent, 25 cents equals to the 41. If you don't understand what I said, that's okay, because it's going to be in my next video. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching.